That was cool. Okay. Now, moving on through the list here. I will tell you a quick story. The way Mega Man got started was I was teaching, but I said I love Mega Man. Now, I love Mega Man so much that I decided to make a tribute for Mega Man. It was Mega Man's 20th anniversary. And in 2007, I remember it very clearly. And I made a song using a Mega Man track. It was, see if I can time it. There's no way I can time it, but it was, that one. Which is, whose track is that? Woodman. So I did a track with that, right? And then Capcom actually heard it. And I was trying my best to not let them hear it. I did not expect that to happen at all. But I got an email from Capcom. And this is a very scary moment. No, don't woo, because I was not wooing when I saw it. Because the subject of the email was like, you and Capcom's trademarks, or something like that. And I was like, oh. And so I read the email, and it's like, hi guy, smiley. And it's like, we heard that you are using our copyrighted material and images and music and repurposing it. And I was like, oh boy. Not much you can say here. So I skip a couple more lines and they're like, yeah, we got a couple questions. Number one, not sure if something's wrong with your printer, but we noticed that the Mega Man character, the hue of his, his complexion was, how do we say, black. They weren't sure if that was politically correct or not. And I was like, oh, he's black. And they were like, also, gotta talk to you about things that you don't own and you like using them like you own them. And I was like, oh man. And then I skipped some more lines and it was like, the entire office has heard what you've done. And we all agree on one thing. And I'm like, oh my God, what is that you agree on? It was like, we all love it. I was like, what? So, we agreed to have a conversation, and that conversation led to an agreement made between me and Capcom, a licensing agreement. And as far as, ever since that day, I'm very proud to tell you that Mega Man is officially licensed by Capcom. That's pretty freaking amazing. So I went back home to my hometown. At that time was Philadelphia. You guys are familiar with Philadelphia. I got to Philadelphia, and whenever I told a guy at Capcom that I was from Philadelphia, he thought he was the most clever person in the world because every person that I say I'm from Philadelphia to gives me this joke. So here we go. Now this is the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Say hola, hola, hola. Say hola, hola, hola. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground and past most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Met a couple of guys who were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. I was some more cat and when it came near, the lights placed a freshman and dice in the mirror. If anything, I can say that this cat was rare, but I thought, now forget it, go home to Bel Air. I pulled up to a house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cat, go home, smell you later. Look at my kids, my mom was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. Thank you.